Hello, my name is Candria. I'm going to be doing a neurologic assessment on you, making sure that all your nerves are intact and in working order. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to wash my hands. We will provide privacy. And can you tell me your name and date of birth?
Herman Larson, 4506.
Okay, and then we just make sure there are no safety hazards. There's nothing to trip on. There's no cars whiz by. We're not on a busy road or anything like that. So,
Hope not.
and then, yes, that's it. So we will just begin the assessment. So mental status, you already told me your name. You're an oriented person. Can you tell me where you are?
In my house.
Okay. Can you tell me what county you're in?
Benton,
Can you tell me what year it is?
2020.
Okay. And can you tell me the pastor of our church?
Father Tom Becker.
Okay. Oriented to place and to time. And your speech is clear, distinct, fluent, and it is appropriate. So we will say that mental status is good. First, and then we'll move to cranial nerve. Can we assess your olfactory nerve? Cranial nerve number 1, the olfactory nerve. Can you close your eyes for me? And tell me what you smell.
Orange.
Yes. So the olfactory nerve is intact. And then we'll assess the visual nerve, the cranial nerve number 2. So would you stand up? Okay, tell me when you can see my hands. Cover the same eye as me, right across. Yep.
Yeah, I can see him. Yes. Yes.
Can you cover the opposite eye?
Yes. Yes. And yes.
Okay, the visual nerve, the optic nerve is intact. Have a seat. Cranial nerves 3, 4, and 6 are next, and those are the ocular motor, the trochlear, and the abducan. To assess those, we just use the 6 cardinal directions. So follow my finger. Yep. Okay, and your eyes followed my finger with no jerking or hesitancy, so cranial nerves 3, 4, and 6 are intact. Cranial nerve number 5 is the trigeminal nerve. To assess that one, if you would close your eyes and tell me where I touch on your face.
Left cheek. Forehead, eyebrow, face, jaw, right cheek.
Yes. Clench your jaw, please. And then open it up. Alright. The trigeminal nerve is intact. Cranial nerve number 7 is the facial nerve. We will assess facial expressions. So smile for me. Frown. Raise your eyebrows. And close your eyes. Okay, the facial nerve is intact. Cranial nerve 8 is the acoustic nerve. If you would stand up for me. And then just raise your hand when you hear my fingers rubbing by your ear, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, cranial nerve 8, acoustic, is intact. You can have a seat. Cranial nerve 9 is the glossopharyngeal. And to assess that, I just need you to swallow for me. Do you have any trouble swallowing?
No.
Okay. Cranial nerve 9, glossopharyngeal is intact. Cranial nerve 10 is the vagus nerve. If you would open and say ah. Ah. Okay, so the uvula rolls with phonation, midline and back. So cranial nerve 10 is intact. Cranial nerve 11 is the spinal accessory. If you would turn your head towards my hand, and this one, and then raise your shoulders. Yes, cranial nerve 11 is intact. And then cranial nerve 12 is the hypoglossal. If you would stick your tongue out for me. And it comes out midline, so cranial nerve 12, the hypoglossal is intact. Next, we will assess reflexes. So first we will do triceps reflex. Let's see. Let's do this side. Okay, so we want to go right here. Let it hang nice and loose. Okay. Hey, your hand twitched. Okay. And then the biceps So just like this. Okay, and then your muscles should contract and this hand should come up. We will do your brachioradialis, which would be about 4 inches above this projection here. And then we will do your patellar. I'm going to just raise your knee up a little bit so it's off the ground. So if you straighten your leg out, we can see right here is the tendon we want to hit. Okay, so your knee jerks out. Then your Achilles tendon, just kind of let it hang still. Hit right back behind the knee, not the knee. Right here, above your heel. Okay, that one actually worked, your foot went down. Okay, and then the patellar, which is just an upside down J. Okay, and that is all that we test for reflexes. Then, after reflexes, we assess coordination. So if you would stand up, look at my finger, have your hands out to the sides. Okay, and then touch your nose with one hand and then the other. Yes, can you take your knee, put it on your shin and run it down to your foot? And then the other side. Okay, and then feet together, hands at your side. Close your eyes and then just stand there for 20 seconds. Oh, and I should be ready to catch you if you fall. Okay, actually that was over 20 seconds. So have a seat.
So I definitely passed the test.
And then after coordination, we will assess motor strength. So if you will grasp my hands hard. Okay. Raise your feet up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. And both are equal on each side and appropriate strength. Then we will assess sensory. So tell me if you close your eyes, please, and tell me if you feel sharp or dull.
Sharp, dull, sharp, dull, sharp, dull, sharp, dull.
Okay, how about now?
Sharp?
Okay. And then you will tell me what finger I am pointing to with your eyes closed. I will actually touch your finger.
Pinky, thumb, big toe. Is that my middle toe?
Yes. Okay, and then that completes the neurologic assessment. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, and I will give you your colite, your personal belongings. I will wash my hands, remove privacy. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, then we're done.